You come and say hello if you want.
Oh no, can't I stay at the kitchen?
Come say, I know, I'll do dishes after.
Oh no.
Yes, people, welcome back to Brendan Pearson Fitness. Decided to get the camera out again, inside, in another lockdown. So I thought I'd just run you through little bits and bobs like I normally do. It's about 12:30, done a little bit of work this morning, a few Zoom PTs, and we are gonna make some breakfast, because later on, we're gonna go outside with the brother and the dad, kick up all around, and I'm also gonna show you my prehab routine, pre-football training, what I do, quick little warm-up routine, mobility, activation, and yeah, I'll show you the rest of the day. But anyway, for breakfast, 12:30, bit of an active rest day, so I pushed my fast back to about 1 o'clock. We're gonna have 2 or 3 slices of this virgin bread, I don't know, but anyway, one slice has got 6.7 grams of protein in, pretty decent. 4 eggs, spinach, low salt, hydration, electrolytes, and it's lower in sodium, higher in magnesium and potassium. Get on that. And a banana. Also going to be cooking with fry light spray, minimizing calories, literally just probably like 10 or 12 sprays of that. Will do you good. Make that up, and then I'll show you the rest of the day. Right, so breakfast, like I said, 4 eggs, spinach, 3 slices of that bread, 1 slice on the side, which I'm probably just gonna chop a banana on, and then supplements. Morning supplements, we have got glucosamine to help reduce arthritis down the line, because I have quite a lot of injuries. B12, a lot of people should be taking this, everybody's probably deficient in it, and D3, especially in winter if you're in the UK. Get your D3 in, because there ain't no sunlight. Gonna have this, got a little bit more work to do, and then I'll see you when we're in the gym. Also, apologise for the absolute dead trim. Obviously, haven't had a haircut in a while. Very, very much needed haircut. Due. Anyway, eat this. Get going. Just a heads up for everybody. Haven't counted the chocolates, don't count your macros. So we're back, work done, in the garage, gonna get warmed up. Gonna show you my rehab or prehab routine for football, representing the Spartans here. It's a little bit cold. Also got a nice, very bright light. Don't know where it came from, but we got that in the garage. Anyway, what you're gonna really need is mini band. If you're a footballer or anything, I would recommend getting these just for glute activation, a little bit of ankle rehab as well. Activating the glutes before training, before match, before anything like that. Massively help reduce any sort of injuries, getting the glute medius activated, helps with hip and knee stability, so definitely get them firing. I'll show you a few exercises that I do. You probably see football players and stuff on TV do them anyway. But even if you're not a footballer, if you're in the gym, I always do them before squats and deadlift to get my glutes activated. And also, these 2 things, foam roller, Borsu. Again, foam roller, loosen off any tight muscles, mainly just to get you feeling good before training, and the Borsu for a bit of stability work for the ankle. So I'm gonna walk you through the routine, what I do, and it's gonna take you 10-15 minutes to get warm and get going. So, foam rolling, starting off the prehab routine. Reasons why is mainly just to get you feeling good. You've got fascia which surrounds your muscles, which can get tight, especially when you're fatigued and when you are tired. So loosen it off, mainly to get you feel good, get you feeling a little bit looser, and also prevent any muscle strains or anything. So if you roll out that fascia, you might have a little knot in your fascia, and that can be an area where you could get an injury. So I just do this mainly to feel good. Just a quick 5 minutes. And then great stretch, something I always do, loosen off the hips, hamstrings, especially the upper back as well with the rotations, 5 either side. Just get you moving, get you feeling good, especially if you've been sat down all day. This one's a good one to loosen a lot of things off. Do it pretty much every single day. Working both sides. Obviously, you can see that outside hand's a little bit tougher to do. Next one, twisted cobra, something I've found which has been really good for my knees. So loosen off the hips and the quads. A little bit of a twist. It's hard to get your hand in position around your foot. Your hamstrings might cramp up when you first do it. But if not, you can just go into a couch stretch on the sofa. But if you don't have a sofa near, this is a good little alternative. Again, stretching off that back hip, really try and drive that heel towards the your bum and pull in as tight as you can. 3 either side, like I said, a good one. For me personally, because I've got patellar tendonitis, help me loosen off my quads and get feeling good. So next one, when we skip to it, pigeon stretch. Anybody who's got bad back, bad hips, bad knees, anything like that, do this one. Get comfortable in position. Try and get your front shin to be roughly 90 degrees or parallel with the mat in front of you. That's something you can work up to. And then try and drop your chest down as low as possible. This has been a massive one for my lower back pain, loosening off the glutes. If you have tight glutes, it's going to lead to back pain, it's going to lead to knee pain. So just get comfortable in this one and hold it for as long as you can. Next, hamstring workouts. Just to loosen off the hamstrings, lower back, get the bit of core firing as well. Touch your toes, try and keep your legs as straight as possible. Walk out into a plank position. You can add a press up in if you want, and then walk your hands back in without bending your knees if possible. And the last one, squat holds. If you're doing any sort of squatting or anything like that, it's a great one to do. But again, just loosening off the adductors, get comfortable in that bottom position. It's mainly just to get you feeling good. So do a routine, whatever gets you feeling good in terms of mobility. And this is just something that I do pretty much daily. And just to loosen off the back, hips. And I always want to improve on my squat mobility. So the more you do it, the better you're going to be at it. So now for the real prehab stuff. Lateral band walks. As you can see, I've got the band around my feet. Reason being is 1, it makes it a lot tougher. And 2, it adds in a little bit of ankle prehab and ankle work to obviously keep your toes pushing out. Reason we're doing this is to get the glute medius, so the little glute muscle, which you'll feel should burn like mad doing this one. Get that firing, which will help with knee stability and reduce hip, back and knee pain. So 20 either side, and that makes sure your hips are nice and still and you're not rocking side to side. Next one, bit of ankle mobility. This is a tough one, so if you can't do this on a BOSU, just do it on a mat or on the floor. Single leg deadlift. Again, working a lot of ankle stability. I've had an ankle reconstruction, so I try and do these a few times a week. 10 reps, keep your balance, drive the knee up to make it a little bit tougher. You'll feel this one in your glute and in your foot burning like mad. Get everything firing and work on the balance, especially if you're a footballer, work on your balance. Banded E versions, again, ankle rehab. Working on E version, which is pushing your toe outwards, which a lot of the time is probably a weak range of motion for people who have had ankle injuries because you've rolled over on that side. It makes it more prone to rolling over. So this is why we're doing it. And then the last one is wall sits, bit of isometrics for knee pain. Anybody who's got patellar tendonitis, start off isometrics when your knee pain's sore. Wall sits, single leg wall sits, Spanish squats are probably the best thing to do. Just a quick 60 seconds to get the quads warm, and by the end of it, your knee pain should have reduced. Back where it all started. Here in Bridge Football Club. So I left my boots, obviously at the football club, Kitman's got them. So, never been a Merc man. He's never been a Merc man either. He certainly hasn't. He's other?
No, I'm a hyperventilator.
Representing the turnaround. Look at that. BP Fitness sponsored athlete. What's your name? What position are you? Where you come from?
Joe Pearson. Northern Flowcraft FC. / Town Town.
Oh wow. Right. Just gonna kick a ball around for a bit. Wow. This is non-league goalkeeping at its finest.
the fuck is that guy?
Aye.
Back in from the kick around. Still got the hat on, not underneath, so I'm not going to show you what I've got on because it was filthy. But post training, got the old grenade can there. We're going to see what we've got. Come on, you absolute beauty, one of my favourites. In the top three of this one, along with the salted caramel and the white chocolate peanut. Unbelievable. This is number 3. Post-workout recovery time. So yeah, as you just seen, after football, especially if you're a goalkeeper and you're down around a lot, especially after games as well, always like to get an ice bath. Sometimes I put in Epsom salts just for added recovery purposes. Obviously helps relax muscles and all that stuff. If you're not sure about it, Google it. So 10-minute ice bath or cold bath and then a hot shower afterwards, just sort the legs out. I've still got a dead leg from last Tuesday's game. It's been over a week and a half and still dead. So yeah, anyway, obviously I probably talked over the last clip, but if you're a young athlete or anybody in fact who's into fitness, into sport, into anything, whatever it is, start taking your recovery, your prehab, your routine a little bit more seriously. Start doing a lot more mobility, warm up properly, cool down properly, get your nutrition on point, because as soon as you take that more serious, the better it's going to help you long term. I had a lot of injuries when I was younger, and well, I say I'm young, I'm only 23 now, but they're still affecting me now. And the sooner that I started implementing those mobility routines, doing my rehab stuff, the better. And if you do get injuries, you're going to have to learn to get used to it anyway. So you'd rather do it beforehand where you don't have the injuries, so that you're absolutely fine long term. So start taking it more seriously. If anybody wants any advice or any help or has any questions, drop me a message, leave something in the comments, and I'll happily help you out. Because I remember when I was younger, you didn't really look into the rehab side of stuff until you got injured. But it's sad that it takes something serious like that to get to that point. So anyway, take it seriously, start researching your own stuff, invest in your body, invest in your own knowledge of exercise, of fitness, especially if you are an athlete. Definitely do your research and stuff like that. But anyway, gonna close the video there. Short and sweet, hope you've enjoyed it. Anybody who wants to, if there's any videos that you guys want to see specifically me covering, or any topics on podcasts or anything, let me know. As always, the podcast link is down below. Online coaching link if you want to work with me one-to-one. It's something else. Again, investing in your own body, investing in your knowledge. If you want to learn more or find out more, drop me a message on Instagram is the best way to get to me. Email and stuff is down below as well. Hope you guys have a great Christmas as well. If I don't put a video out before the end of the new year, Happy New Year. I don't know if I am or not. But again, thank you everybody for support that I've had over the last year. It's been amazing. We're a small channel, but we're going to slowly get there. Slowly build it up. Anyway, hope you have a good Christmas. I'll see you in the next video. Adios.